years of experience in New Hampshire media, what have you seen as the strongest reason to keep New Hampshire as first in the nation?
That fact that even with the exceptions that I've mentioned, and even with the others crowding in on us, that it's a chance for the candidates to be tested. And the news media, the professional news media, even before the world of bloggers, which I think has added a new dimension to questioning and things. The news media never had the corner on the most incisive question for candidates. There's a guy named Joe Biden who's allegedly running, and so far we haven't really gone into the fact that he was making things up the last time he ran for president, which was, I can't remember the year now, 92 maybe. And he had to drop out of the race. And there were two incidents. One, he was caught plagiarizing a speech from an English member of Parliament and using it as his own. And two, he was attending a coffee at a teacher's house in Claremont, New Hampshire. People come in and ask him questions. And it wasn't a newspaper reporter, but I think it was maybe the host or one of his neighbors started asking Biden about his CV, where he'd gone to college and law school, etc. And Biden, I think, took the question the wrong way, thought he was being challenged, so he started making things up about not where he'd gone to law school, but how well he'd done, or where he finished, or if he was cum laude or something like that. And together, those two things drove him right out of the race. That wasn't the news media, that was because the candidate had to go to a coffee to meet people in New Hampshire, and somebody in New Hampshire said, "Hey, Jack, what do you think?" So it's, you know, we don't all have a corner on the best questions. What is it, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of us could sit here for 3 hours and think of candidate questions. But you put them in a room full of working stiffs, you know, who come out because they've got a mother in a hospital, or they've got a kid who needs a job and sees them going over. That person might ask a much better question than we do. And you don't get that in a California primary, and you don't get that in a multiple state primary. You don't get it in this weird Iowa thing. What is that? What the hell is that?